we're back at it again with another CSGO match. I think this is the third. This is the second or the third of our reign of terror.
I think second, if I remember correctly.
We had a bye week, didn't we?
We did have a bye week, yeah.
Oh no, we started later than everyone else.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, but anyways, I'm Summer.
I'm Kaz. Diggs. I usually work in production, but I'm going to be casting today.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. So yeah, I'll be hosting. Diggs will run that play-by-play. I'm super pumped. And Arizona State, I don't know a lot about them, but I'm sure the Sun Devils will bring us a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, one of the reasons I've been brought on is because CSGO is like my game.
Yeah, I was like, we need to get Diggs casting. I was so excited he was available today to cast. I think he'll bring a lot of really fun perspective in that I just can't do because I don't play this game that much. Well, not really at all, if I'm honest at this point. But yeah, it'll be super fun. And today, yeah, for the lineup, so we got UK and US, Youthful. I've got a couple other folks. We'll have to look at that lineup in a minute here. But
yeah, it looks like we're starting on CT side on Overpass. Overpass is like generally kind of a CT sided map. Some of the new utility for CS2 specifically is really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the old utility from CSGO just doesn't work. Typically, there's a molly thrown right here to stop this T-side A rush. Oh, we're on a knife round.
We're on a knife round! Yeah. Let's go!
I forgot.
I love knife rounds, bro.
I forgot this is how we decide face it. This is for, we're deciding who gets to pick what team. That's what that's for.
Dude, I love that so much. That's amazing. With this map, we've ran this one a lot. I think that, like,
Overpass
the Vandals are really into it.
Yeah, Overpass is a great map, and it's a good counter pick map because not a lot of people know Overpass super well. So
it's fun.
Like, if you know Overpass well, you can do really well on this map.
Absolutely. Yeah. That B side, it's just a really interesting setup with a lot of different pockets to post up and kind of take out opponents, which is, it makes for some really interesting plays.
CT spawning so close to site makes it really easy for them to defend and rotate too. It makes it super interesting. It looks like we're going to be starting on T side is what they've decided. Well, probably a good pick. I think if Arizona won knife round. Like, picking CT side is just kind of the go-to for this map. It's a go-to for a lot of maps, really.
Yeah, it's just harder to take those sites
It's a lot
sometimes.
harder to take, and T side's going to be interesting to see play. T side, you got to be really careful on. We're going to see a really quick, just a long rush, it looks like, from our Vandals. Kind of just trying to take Fountain as soon as they can, just to get that space in.
Yeah. Last week, we were having some struggles with, like, losing the site and couldn't get it back.
Oh, UK Unus is going to get picked out connectors. CS2 is going to get picked out long. That Dark Lord's going to go get another long pick. It's going to give long to the T side. Going to be some fights out in mid right here. Lots of fights in long. We're going to leave the Vandals at a 1v2. Bomb down on A site right now. Oh, but Blue Dark's going to sneak up and get an unanswered kill just out of bathrooms. However, their CT side, the Wizard here, that Wizard is going to know where he is. And it's going to be kind of a standoff right outside and long. He knows Blue Dark has to peek him and has to rush in. It's going to give him a lot of opportunities to defense. But the pistols here just kind of going at it. Oh, he's going to get the headshot, which is going to give it's going to give the Arizona State. It's going to give Arizona State 1 point. That's going to give them pistol round. Going into the next round here, I'm probably going to see 4 spies from Arizona State try and just really punish the fact that our Vandals are going to be on eco.
Yeah, because here we've got.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing from us MP9s, getting the just early eco boost. Vandals have no armor, just a couple flashes and smokes and Glocks.
Some light utility buying.
Yeah. We're going to go for a hard B rush here. Looks like a monster water split. CS6's going to catch out the guy.
We're just mowing him down.
Yeah. Wow. And the P250 for the save here, getting us on a 3v2 on B site here. We got tax evasion sneaking up behind Monster. Going to get the pick on Youthful. CSGO sneaking up through water. That Ducklord is not even going to know what hit him. He's going to turn around. It's not going to matter, though.
It's a spray down.
UK and US just sitting in heaven right now. He's going to kick out tax evasion, but it's not going to matter that FAMAS's just a little bit more powerful in that long range than the Glock.
Yeah, that gun could not handle that distance at
Yeah,
all.
that's kind of what you expect from those eco rounds.
Exactly.
Mm.
Hey, that's okay. We still got.
No, it's definitely a good play from the Vandals. And now that we have money, we're probably going to go into a full rifle round here.
Yeah, that's a fun start off to the
Definitely,
game,
yeah.
That's
This
so
is
funny.
a good eco. One of the big things about CS that you don't see with Valorant is like, you can really get into these really crazy rounds of momentum and then just lose it all too, which is really scary.
That's true. Yeah, with Valorant, if you kind of find some kind of pattern, you can kind of stay and stick with it.
Yeah.
Just jump off of it to win the whole thing.
There's gonna be a good early grenade from the Arizona State Sun Devils here, just out on A side trying to pick someone off. They don't really see anyone, it doesn't look like, but the Vandals are gonna sneak in slow to Park anyway. Just taking space carefully and slowly and methodically. There's gonna be some spam from CS6 outside Monster. And App's gonna throw a grenade and try to clear the smoke. Gonna whiff the grenade, sadly, and Blue Dark's gonna get a pick on that Wizard who's not paying attention outside connector through water. Oh, Arizona State's kind of scared right now, and the Vandals are just taking space. They're very slow and methodic, very good play.
Yeah, slow and steady will be the thing that wins it.
Yeah, you really gotta love it sometimes. That's why I love this game so much. Is you really gotta play it like a chess match.
Absolutely.
And sometimes there's stuff to think. There's gonna be some scout play. He's gonna get a Arizona State's gonna get a dink on one of our Vandals, and in response, I'm not really sure if Youthful got the shot, but he's gonna get this headshot through the smoke. What?
A scout shot through the
and
smoke.
Duckler's gonna get a pick
crazy.
through A. There's gonna be one person on A, and he's gonna get rushed down.
Oh,
Oh, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna get the spray down.
No.
Yeah, UK's not paying attention to the smoke, and Youthful's gonna get a pick on Apt with the Glock.
That's nasty.
My gosh.
That's foul behavior, man.
CS Ghost rotating up on Dumpster is gonna go through Bank with a UMP 45. The Vandals are kind of rotating back out into the long. They're just waiting for him like monsters right now. And they're just going to get the spray down. Oh, man. Yeah, information's really important in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we can kind of rope back in and kind of ground ourselves, you know?
That's definitely going to be huge because if you're looking at the Arizona State, the two of them are on big eco right now, and they're looking at an eco round.
Yeah.
We have full buys and a lot of good util right now.
Still running Glocks. Shoot, yeah, we'll definitely have an advantage here.
Yeah, I mean, like, Arizona State had a good pistol round. That was going to give them some momentum, and they just lost all of it right there.
That was an immediate fallback for them.
This looks like we're going to go for a B play. One's going to kind of lurk out connector. We're going to get a hard pistol rush through connector from the CT.
Let's go,
it's not going to matter. UK US is going to get the pick on Spartan and is going to get traded out by that Wizard.
That Wizard, that was a funny shot.
Youthful's going to get the... Oh, Youthful's going to get traded out. Oh, there's some gunshots. There's some gunshots out connector here. There's a lot of gunfights. Last one in connector, just kind of scared, trying to sit there with the AK, no armor. All three Vandals are just sitting, waiting for him. They know they just have to defend site. There's gonna be a Molly coming in, and he's gonna burn. He's gonna burn. He's gonna burn.
Yeah, Molly kill by that Duck Lord on Wizard.
What a beautiful. That was such a smart play.
That was awesome. There was nothing else. There was no other option for him. Amazing. That's where you play with your food.
Just stuck in a corner and roasted alive.
That was really good.
Not having armor and just sitting in the center of a molly is gonna kill you very quickly. That is a death sentence.
Standing in fire may in fact kill you.
I mean, interestingly, like the armor will prevent a lot of, especially the T side molly. But yeah,
no, you're right. You're right.
It's not gonna matter if you don't have it. You're get the tax evasion!
Tax evasion!
Pick on UK and US. Very nice eagle shot. That Duck Lord's gonna get traded out. Getting CS Ghost, but App's gonna get up with the MP9. Blue Dark's gonna get a pick on both Apt and tax evasion, but that Wizard's gonna get another eagle pick.
Jeez, just trades back
in addition,
and forth.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
The Wizard's
what
been
a
really
play.
tapped in today.
Yeah.
Well, today, as I've seen before, but no, that
CS6 is going
to
to catch out Spartan Duke. Is just not paying attention in water kind of thing. He's going to come from the other way. He's going to have the bomb and run it to A. The other Arizona players just going to run out to Part, trying to find this last player. CS6 planning for Dumpster here. looks like their last player is going to rotate through bathrooms. Nope, he's going to go connector and try to go through dumpster here.
Let's see.
Does he think it's planted B? Oh, no.
Oh, they're screwed.
Yeah, he might be saving. I mean, AK defuse kit's a good save, honestly.
Yeah. It'd probably be in their best interest, too. Just
probably, especially. Yeah, I mean, like, 2 of them are on eco, so...
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
not
he's got a couple
yeah,
of
he's
util.
saving.
He could, like, stack out util next round, too.
Yeah, not a bad call overall, especially because they picked off a lot of vandals, so it's going to leave him on a kind of tight buy next round. I mean, we're still going to get, you know, win money. Meaning we're still going to be at a full buy. That's going to kill him anyway! Oh, no!
No!
That's one of the things about these, like, unique maps that Valve put out, like Nuke and Overpass, is you got to be really careful where you are on the bomb, especially without armor, because it'll just kill you when you think you are perfectly safe.
Yeah, because I was going to say, Wizard's saving is going to kind of, it could help them kind of project themselves forward if he can get some good kills, because he has been, from what I've seen, he's been getting the most kills.
Oh boy, here we go. The ops are coming out in round 5, round 6. Vandal's 1 point in the lead, and this is really where the game changes, kind of playing around these 2 ops. It's going to be very interesting. Vandal's a little bit better on utility. Oh! CS2 is going to take out the other op in an op duel on Fountain. Very nice quick scope.
Quick scope, if I've ever seen one. That was amazing.
A very nice shot. I would have whiffed that.
There's no shot.
I would have absolutely died there, but I'm also not an opera. I play AK usually, so.
Operas are crazy. I have so much respect for operas all day.
Yeah. Vandals are just going to slowly take space, taking park and party and bathrooms here. The Arizona State Sun Devils rotating out back into A, back into B, just trying to regroup and recuperate. Losing that first pick is going to be a huge detriment for them now that they're down an op, and they just really have to play careful around short here, making sure they don't get picked out by that op. There's going to be a couple gunfights out in my A site. Well, Vandals are going to fight for this hard. A lot of them are going to be left low. Spartan Duke and CSGO is going to pick off CS6 and UKUS. Idaho is also going to get picked off by that. Wizard Blue Dark's going to get picked off with CSGOs, but it's not going to matter because that Wizard's going to trade it out and win the round for the Sun Devils.
And that's why it was smart that he saved, though, in that last round. I think that really helped him here. But yeah, no, utilizing those utility like back in that center area was a really good move, even though it didn't work out for them.
And now we're going to see momentum come back into the favor of the Sun Devils here. The Vandals have Tech 9 buys. Oh boy, this is scary.
This is gonna be really interesting.
We're probably gonna just see a monster rush here. This is gonna be yeah, just a hard B rush. This is gonna be really interesting to see how they play this.
Like, that's just
US. Spartan Duke's gonna get full. Spartan Duke's also gonna get Blue Dark. Idaho's gonna get Spartan Duke and absolutely get Cyclone for the trade, and
that
as well
was
as
such a
CS6
fast
for
round.
yeah. Save rounds like that usually don't go in the favor of the people saving.
So bad.
It was a very bold play, and I really appreciate it.
Hey, Ducklord got 1 kill.
The Tech 9 rush is that's a good old classic CS strat. Like that's a good 1.6 strat if I've ever seen one.
Oh man. Well, I mean, hey, we've got a better buyout now, so maybe we can actually.
Yeah, this is kind of a force buy for us. We got a couple Galils and an MP5. Not a great amount of util. An early grenade up Nectar. I don't know if it's gonna find purchase. CSGO. Oh!
Great shot by
Peek the corner of CS6 is just gonna grab it instead. That Wizard's gonna win the fight. Nectar picking off UK and US. It's a very slow piece for Spartan. Catch CS6 off guard. Yeah. He's gonna pick out, but it's not gonna matter. Spartan Duke's gonna get the pick as well, leaving the Vandals at a 2v4. The Ducksword's gonna get picked on tax evasion, making this a 2v3. Got 3 AKs or 2 AKs in an M4 versus 2 AKs. You know, this is gonna be interesting. All 3 have diffuse kits. This is gonna be interesting to see how they play it too.
Yeah, I think that M4 will be a pretty fun one. But yeah, no, just
Spartan
catching
Dukes.
a couple of them off guard, pushing off that canal. I wish we'd had some more kind of peeking going on. Even then, there wasn't a lot we could have done. But with a 2v1, we could have maybe.
AK is considered the best weapon in the game, and there we go. Yeah, M4 is down. Is that low health? Oh, that Wizard's one shot away from death too. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a 2v2 as they come out to B, rushing in from Water and Monster. That Wizard's gonna peek out from. Double doors. He's gonna throw the molly, gonna prevent the plant. Very nice play by the Sun Devils. Yeah. some fights out from heaven. Just neither player really finding purchase. Bomb's gonna go down 40 seconds in. 40 seconds to detonation. Rather. Blue Dart's gonna get sprayed through the smoke. He's gonna hold his nerves though. He's gonna get caught out. He's gonna pick on apps. Very tense game here. One shot bait, and that Wizard's gonna grab the pick.
Dark, take it out.
5 HP remaining, and it's gonna win the round for the Sun Devils.
That Wizard really took it back.
Yeah.
For ASU. That was I can't say I'm not impressed.
3 kills for this round. That was very nicely done.
Very, very nice.
Going into the next buys, it looks like the Vandals are going in for another save. We got 4 rifles and an op on the CT side for the Sun Devils. Playing around this op is going to be very scary. One of them doesn't have armor. It's an interesting kind of force buy for the Sun Devils. Just going in with this M4, they believe they can win on this anti-eco for them. We got Deagles and Max 10s for the Vandals, just kind of rushing into B, trying to take water through connector and tunnel just as quick as they can. That Wizard's going to throw in a smoke, just try and take that space and connector. It's going to smoke off CS6 and UK. It's going to kind of sit, but they're going to spam through the smoke. It's going to get some shots in response. No one can rack there. Blue Dart's going to get the pick on apps. Oh boy, this is already falling apart for the Sun Devils. Tax Evasion's going to get the pick on Youthful, but CS6 is going to get the deep one deke on Tax Evasion for the trade. That one's going to get the pick on UK. CS6 is going to get another Deagle shot on that Wizard, making this a 3v2 save round for the Vandals, already looking in their favor. If the Vandals can win this round, it would do a lot for their eco. Oh, CSGO is going to pick out this guy's short, and he's going to pick out Blue Dark as well. Oh man, the Ducklord is sitting here with the op on short, just really sweating bullets right now.
He really kind of lost that for a minute.
CSGO is going to smoke off monsters, making sure they have short, but the Ducklord is going to get the pick.
Wow.
As the smoke goes off.
Yeah.
On a 1v1 rifle versus op. This is scary for both players. Spartan Duke sneaking up on the Ducklord. He has no idea right now. Very scary, but he's gonna smoke off monster. Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna get knifed.
Oh
he's
no. Oh, he's gonna sneak through the smoke. Oh no! Completely caught unawares as that Ducklord's just sitting out behind him. I love this game.
Dude, somebody clip that. That's funny, man.
Clip that.
Clip that, please. That was so funny. Dude.
Chat.
Chat. Crazy. That was so funny, bro. Are you kidding me? The smoke use though down by the canals was really smart.
That was crazy.
That did definitely do exactly what it needed to, which is throw off the attacker.
Going into a full buy versus eco, yeah, Vandals have the momentum again. We got 4 rifles and top. Cool.
Production got a clip. Thanks, production.
Thank you, production. CS6 gonna get the early pick on Spartan. Tax Evasion gonna get the 1 dig down on Party on Blue Dark. This is gonna make it a 4v4. Vandals still in the favor for this round, but oh man, Sun Devils are doing a really good job, and he's gonna get the pick off the boost shot. Oh man, cheeky. Youthful's gonna get the pick on Tax Evasion down long, bring this back to a 3v3. Deagles versus two AKs and an AW, which is the other play. That was just gonna eat a grenade to the face.
It's clear he's very familiar with this map as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Like Overwatch, or not Overwatch, Overpass. My bad. Let's see. Vandals are gonna get the plant down in 40 seconds to detonation. As App's gonna slowly sneak out in connectors. It's gonna be a fight with Idaho. He's gonna get the pick. Come out short.
I mean, that
very
was a
scary.
Good pick, the headshot on that.
It's a potentially winning clutch, but if the Vandals can just trade out, it's an easy game for the Vandals here, bringing us back even and putting momentum in favor of the Vandals. AKs versus an op and AK.
Yeah, and
looks like we're gonna go. The Sun Devils are gonna go for the save instead. Yeah.
Hey, that's honestly also a good move. Yeah, because if the Vandals could even, like, the first one goes out, gets a couple hits, and does that trade, like you were saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Save was probably the good move there, especially after on like an eco round, and just grabbing the AK is gonna be.
Yeah, no, an AK Molly.
Gonna be a good move because now, like, that's gonna allow App to buy for one of their teammates, and the Sun Devils are gonna get a full buy here.
Dude, I was thinking of calling them apartment, but it's definitely apt. Apartment.
Apartment. Yeah.
That's such a mouthful.
The scout force buy is always interesting. I mean, like, you really need a sniper player in this game. If
Absolutely.
you can't get an op, scout's like a good go-to. It's not the best pick, but you can do it. I personally would have gone an AK or an M4 over it.
Yeah.
Tax Evasion's gonna throw a grenade and get the pick on Thy Ducklord with it after bringing him low. Blue Dark's gonna get the pick with that wizard. There's just gonna be a lot of pandemonium and connector, but the CTs are gonna come out on top, making this a 2v4.
Pack shut down UK. I thought UK was gonna get that pick for sure.
Yeah, that was sadly kind of a whiff, admittedly.
That was so bad. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Hunter in the chat.
Oh, we got some tense. The CT's just watch, and they're being really good about taking space. The Vandals are kind of sitting in connector, sitting a little bit scared right now. Not really sure what they want to do, just waiting for a pick and playing this out, playing carefully and playing slowly. Possibly considering a save buy, or a save round for a buy next round. We're going to see what they decide here. Is they're just going to very carefully push up short. CTs are going to give them a little bit of space as they just try to take more control of the map. It's going to leave them at on 30 seconds with a 2v1 on A site right now. They're going to molly out bank, molly thrown out short in response. The CTs are going to very quickly rotate back up. 3v2 ready for the site and just ready to take this fight. People's going to get caught out by Abs. Abs going to get the pick. Completely unanswered. CS2's gonna get the pick on Tax Evasion and then pull out the bomb.
Oh, there was a lot more we could have done. Yeah, I mean 4v2, especially with the loadouts, it was just gonna be really kind of tilted fight.
We're gonna see one of their teammates, one of our Vandals is gonna force, and the rest of the crowd are going for a save. Just getting ready for this last round that's coming in after here. We're just gonna see what happens. We got Mac 10s, 2 AKs. Oh, we're gonna just go for a force buy. Okay, 2 AKs, a Mac 10, MP5 Deagle. Let's see what the Vandals have got here. That Ducklord's got a lineup, I think, for a smoke.
It may be better here to be a little more risky, just because of that.
If you're gonna play a force buy, you usually want to play risky.
Absolutely.
Just because you really want to catch people off guard and just get unanswered picks, which are really hard to do. We're gonna see a really hard exec from the Vandals. Smokes out. Yeah, CS6 is gonna get the pick on CS Ghost, and they're just gonna rush into sight. That Wizard's gonna be on flank. He's gonna get the pick on UK and US. Who's kind of lagging behind in connector. Spartan kind of just peeking out in heaven, but he's gonna get burned down from the molly. Oh, this is just some beautiful util play from the Vandals. What I like to see, what I like about this game. Being really smart with that util.
Yeah, they emptied their util storage for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
Except for, I believe, Ducklord.
That was an amazing exec, and now it's going to be a 2v2 for the Sun Devils. And Blue Dark's going to get a spray down on that Wizard.
Took out Wizard.
Making this a 1v3, and Blue Dark's also going to peek out. Tax Evasion's going to whiff the op shot, and Blue Dark getting the pick.
Take a look at this here. Yeah, 12 kills.
Oh, that was the last round. Okay, yeah, and we're going to get 6-6 into the next round here. Oh, no. Never mind. Are we playing MR15? We must be.
I guess so, yeah. It was interesting. I thought we were going to be doing...
yeah, I thought we were doing MR13 for new CS2 matchmaking, but I guess not. We're going with CSGO matchmaking rules. Cool.
Hey, whatever works.
I mean, I like it. More CS to watch, you know?
The more the merrier.
More the merrier.
Yeah, we're tied up, though. It's been a really close game this whole time.
Close game, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we lose a couple, they lose a couple. They come back, we come back.
Both teams on pistol round here.
I'll get some shots down the canal.
Thanks, production.
What did you say?
Abs and Spartan gonna get the pick on B site here. Oh boy, CS6's gonna get the pick on Abs. It's not gonna matter as the Vandals will take over B site very quickly on this just renewed pistol round. Oh, it is a switch. Never mind. The names are just weird.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is MR13. My bad. Yeah. Sun Devil's getting the pick, or getting A for B site very quickly. Idaho's gonna get the pick on CS Ghost. Not really going to matter, I don't think. It's gonna be worth just trying anyway because it doesn't have really much of a reason to save. Oh wow!
The Beretta shot.
The
through
Beretta
the door.
picked down Heaven.
Oh. That's tough. That's tough. Alright, yeah, so they're up by 1 point here. 7 for ASU.
I could have sworn I saw CS6's name pop up in T side this round. I'm not really sure what happened there. I think it's just
It was a fluke thing.
it's just GoTV. It's just Valve. Like
Valve's
it is very much Valve being Valve.
Okay, yeah, we're out pushing.
Yep. Oh, some early
Fast
grenades.
there.
Almost gonna get the pick on one of our players down Park here. And the Sun Devils just very slowly and methodically taking control of both one and down as soon as they can. We made some fights between Spartan and Youthful. Spartan's gonna get the pick. Yeah, really not much you can do with the P250 there. CS6 gonna rotate it down to B. They're just really not sure where they're coming from right now. There's some fights just everywhere on the map. On a 4v5 right here, that was just carefully watching connector. They're slowly going to push up short. That Ducklord's just sitting in connector, just waiting. It's not going to matter if that Wizard's going to catch him out and kick the pick on Ducklord, being this is a 3v5.
They're just creeping on all fronts here.
Yeah, just a very methodical play. Calculated. Just, you know, practiced. CSGO's going to get the plant. I mean, there's a 2v5 retake. Fans are really going to have to pull something out of their butt here. Not really much of a reason to save, so they might as well go for it. But let's see, CS is gonna get the pick. He's gonna pick up the He's gonna pick up the Galil and just run off. Probably gonna save the Galil if he can.
That was a really good pick.
Rest of the T sides are trying to chase him down, just making sure he can't save, and just really forcing the Vandals out. Blue Dark's sitting down in. He's gonna get picked out by Tax Evasion, who's just watching the stairs, ready to support his teammates. Very well done by the Sun Devils.
Yeah, I think they're really gonna catch
Six just running away with the Galil.
Wow,
They're hunting. Yeah, they're hunting him down, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
He's playing on this slide. Hey, at least he got one save though.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he just sold. Oh no, he's switching. There we go.
Yeah, he gave it to his teammate.
Nice.
It's gonna give him at least a 4 buy, which is good for the Vandals. One of the interesting things with this game that you really have to consider is because Valve knows this game is very CT sided inherently. Like full buy rounds for CTs are significantly more expensive than C side.
Yeah.
You're looking at a good 5K for a full buy on its CT side than per player than the 47 side. Spartan is going to get the pick out on Youthful. It's going to allow an early Russian to be here. Vandals ready to defend from Heaven. UK and US is going to get the pick on Spartan. Blue Dark's going to get the pick on Tax Evasion, defending UK and US. Who's really low. Grenades going to go out in Heaven. That was going to get the pick and take out the Heaven players and make a 3v3 retake. CS6 rotating in from A. It's going to be an interesting way to see the Vandals play. It's currently favored for the Sun Devils here. That Wizard just defending from backside. CSGO's pushed up, seeing what they can do. The interesting boost, just playing kind of cheeky as they try to take side here. That Wizard's going to flash and get CS6, as well as Blue Dark with a beautiful spray transfer and a third pick on Thy Ducklord. Wow, what a play for 4 kills that round. Very nicely done.
Sun Devils are raving for him right now.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah, and yeah, they're getting
I have
everything.
only the highest respect for that play. That was, I mean, you know, that like he should have lost that, admittedly, but you know, sometimes you just out aim your opponent, and the Sun Devils did it there. That wizard just out-aimed 3 people.
Yeah, he was really locked in. He's had some really lucky, like not lucky shots. I can't say it's luck at this point because of how consistent he's been with it. But
oh, Blue Dark getting the pick on Apt very early. This is what you like to see. CS2's gonna get the pick on CS:GO, so it's 2v3. Now it's 2v2. CS2. UK and US gonna get the pick on that wizard. It's gonna be an interesting eco round. The bomb is down in part for the Vandals. It's gonna, what a save round for the Vandals here. Last player on the T side is just kind of working around in A, kind of expecting his team to have the bomb, but there's no one left. Tax Evasion's going to push in from short. Just a little bit confused, out of information here.
I mean, now that they have the bomb surrounded, if they can just hold this point.
Yeah, UK and US just kind of sitting around Park and just lurking. Oh, they're like sharks. CS6 just kind of sitting in the corner. He might get peeked out from Park here.
Yeah, they've had a lot
Tax
of like
Evasion may be able to see him. Tax Evasion's going to peek out from long. It looks like Change His Mind is going to go through bathrooms.
See, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm kind of, yeah, because we have lower health too for the Vandals.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
both
if,
one shot away. Tax Evasion, this is very winnable for Tax Evasion with a good spray transfer. Oh, they're going to line up and Tax going to get the clutch! Wow!
Wipes out the Vandals! Oh my gosh! Yeah, Tax had 30 hit points left too. Like,
what a beautiful play! What a good clutch! Just catching both of them out in Park like that. Just playing very methodically and just keeping the Vandals on their toes. Yeah.
Yeah, they had no idea where he was. Like, they were mollying like stairwells, nowhere near where he was.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you want to be invisible side of each other like that because you want to be able to trade out, but sometimes it just doesn't work in your favor because you get caught out and just get sprayed down. One of the key differences between this game and Valorant is that they like sprays so much more. The early molly and CS6 is gonna get the pick on that. Wizard's gonna leave a lot of the Sun Devils low. App's gonna take some damage as he takes the op into connector here. UK and US gonna get the pick on Tax Evasion in party. Thigh Duckler is gonna get a second pick in party. CS:GO's gonna get the pick before, and he's gonna turn around and get Blue Dark sneaking up on him. Very nicely played. It's a 3v2 for the Vandals.
Oh, he had his head on a swivel. He wasn't ready to get
he
down
was
just yet.
Ready for that. Probably hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's very well played. You got 2 players just sitting on A. It's going to be a boost. CS, I love this game, man. Youthful going to get the pick on CS:GO. So they're just sitting here in a boost. I love that.
Somebody's dead scout there.
Got the good old Mario strats. You know,
yeah, that molly on the stairs will hold them back for just a sec before they try to push.
The Ducklord just holding long and CS sticks just here with the op, just sitting on the Ducklord's head. You know, like the mother duckling he is, and just giving him the little boost over the fence.
Oh, and they're rotating onto B, yeah.
App's gonna head into B with the bomb. He's looking connector. Oh, but it's not gonna matter. Youthful's gonna get the pick from short. Yeah.
Yeah, Youthful.
That's gonna bring the momentum back for the Vandals on CT side.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're 3 behind, but, I mean, there's still definitely some room to come back here, especially with how it's been going. Like, we definitely have been coming back pretty consistently. I mean, ASU as well, but if we could just kind of throw off this balance again, I think it'll be great.
Yeah, we're 7 to 10, 7 Vandals, 10 Arizona State.
10, yeah. 10 ASU.
Be a hard another exec out B, just or more of a rush. They're just the Arizona State. Wow, you're just gonna throw the smoke and just spray through it and get the pick. Very interestingly done. The Duckler's gonna get pick on Spartan, but Spartan's gonna pick. Unfortunate Blue Dark spray. Good pick out. CS6's gonna get the pick on that. Wizard just catching him in the back. One of the T's is rushing in, just very slowly moving in, just ready for this. Spray down the op. CS:GO's going to pick up on CS, going to remove that op from the game. It's a 1v2, AK and Mac 10 versus an M4.
And he had
picked out.
Left.
Oh, but it was a mess, and CS:GO's going to get the pick on the Ducklord. Supporting his team and winning the round.
Okay, 7-11. Make a wish. It looks like our scoreboard was off for a minute there. Yeah, sorry about that. Honest mistake. Let's put it on me. That's my bad.
It's you know, it happens, and sometimes the God wills that we look like idiots on air, you know, in front of 108 people. So
No, I'm kidding. It couldn't have been on me. I'm not touching the computer. With that being said, love the computer. Love you so much.
UKN US is gonna peek out connector, but he's just gonna get grenaded and just peeked off, pushed off as hard as he can, and the Sun Devil's just gonna rush him down. Blue Dart's gonna sneak up behind and get the pick on tax evasion for the trade. Gonna leave this at a 4v4, but Blue Dark is very low. Oh, he's gonna catch out!
Yes!
Catch out that wizard is gonna make it 3v3, but App's gonna peek out connector and get the trade.
I think App to vent.
App's gonna get the pick on Youthful as well, making this a 2v2 as the Duck Lord also gets the pick on CS Ghost. That's gonna give T-side B control as CT side just rotates out, trying to take in from Heaven and Main.
Yes!
The Duck Lord's gonna get the pick on App, just spraying him down while he's not ready. Oh!
3
Spartan
hit
Duke's
points
just
left.
barely able to get behind the pillar before he's sprayed down by CS6 and Heaven. Grenade finishes him off here, and we're just going to see some util go out. Both teams are very scared. Just flashes stuff. CS6 is going to get the pick. The Duck Lord with the kit is just going to get the easy defuse.
Oh, I was so worried we were going to be able to get that. That was really good play by the Vandals.
That was just, I have no words.
I have no words. I mean, hey, it worked. I was hoping we could come back with a couple more wins for the round.
It was just very methodical and very classically well done, and you know, like the cool plays, the deagle shots, the off shots, they're cool, but it's tactics, right? It's your practice, it's your tactics, it's the practice it's like the ability you fall back on.
Yeah.
That really wins you games.
The foundational plays.
Yeah. See some util go out. It's gonna nade all of the T side. Oh boy. They did a couple chip damage from some of them. A couple of them just ate that grenade. That was just gonna smoke off. Bathroom's gonna give him control of party shores. Oh, Spartan Dude's gonna whip a couple shots on the Deagle, and Blue Duck's gonna get the pick on tax evasion. Gonna make this a 3v5 for the Vandals, and just kind of a failed play there. Very unfortunate for the Sun Devils.
Yeah, they just lost their grip there. Just slipped. I mean, if you give us any room to take, we will take it.
Kind of the thing with that Deagle is it's sometimes extremely unwieldy, and you will just miss shots that you shouldn't.
He just missed a flash. He just hit off the top of the door and threw it back at himself.
That's well, you know, it is the North American region.
It's the North American server.
It's the North American servers. I apologize. I have been playing this game a long time. I know the memes, but yeah, that was gonna get the spray in UK. UK's not gonna get caught off guard.
I know that scared him.
I
know he jumped in his seat.
Like Duck Lord is gonna hold this angle. He's gonna take on Ash.
Nice.
Yeah.
Easy.
Careful with
That's
the peek.
He had to take that one right there.
CS Ghost just not paying attention. Just gonna get picked up by CS Sticks. And CS Sticks gonna get the second one. Sticks are just killing it this game.
Sticks was MVP this round for sure. We have 4 Vandals left, so I mean here we can get complete full buys.
Oh yeah, and we're looking at an eco on T side here.
Yeah, definitely.
Really in favor of the Vandals right now. Just their momentum just coming back, really helping them.
9-11. Make a wish. Glock game.
Know, I mean, it is a game about. I'm not even gonna make that joke. Sometimes I forget that I work for a brand. I actually need to look appropriate. Let's see how the Tech 9 rush is gonna work out for Spartan Duke. Blue Dark's they're just gonna get sprayed down by Blue Dark.
Blue Dark, chill.
Saw this play on the Vandal side. It didn't really work out for him. We're just seeing kind of the same exact result for the Sun Devils here. That Duck Lord's gonna get dinked by the Tech 9, but the Armor's gonna save him. App's gonna get the pick. App's gonna get picked up by that Duck Lord. Oh! Tex Evasion's gonna get picked up by the Op from CS6.
Op kill. That was such a good play.
Blue Dark's gonna be the one to defuse, even though he doesn't have a kit, but it's not gonna matter because they have so much time.
So much time.
Yeah.
I keep saying every play ever is a good play. You know what? If we win, it's a good play in my eyes. So.
I mean, like.
Take it to the boss.
If it wins you a round, you did something correct. Like,
it was good stuff.
You know.
Exactly.
That's kind of how this game works. If you win, you did good. Like, isn't that every game? At the end of the day, it's like
you get a point, you did the thing.
If you got a point, and then you did the thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
What more could I ask for? What more could I ask for? Yeah, we were 1 point behind. I mean, we do have more balanced like layout here. Not layout. What is the word? Loadout.
Yeah,
loadout.
Just full buys on both sides. Youthful's gonna get the pick through the smoke on Apps. Is gonna find out they're gonna rush the hard B rush. The tax evasion's gonna get the pick on Youthful, and that was getting the pick on UK when this 3v4 retake is the Sun Devils take B here. Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be scary for the Vandals as they just play very carefully, trying to play together, trying to take the side as the season. That Wizard's gonna get the pick on Blue Dark. This does not look like the Vandals. As that Wizard gets the pick on CS6. I think this game is probably over.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
Unless he can clutch it and do some crazy plays.
In like the 20-30 seconds he has, probably not.
No,
that'd be insane,
crazy,
but yeah.
But not that crazy. At least
Looks
right
like
now.
that Ducklord's probably gonna save and just back off.
Yeah.
The T-side's also backing off, just saving their weapons and getting ready for the next round here. T-side on match point here for this game. Spartan Dick's gonna die to the bomb. And that Ducklord's gonna get the second pick on tax evasion, kind of ruining the T-side eco just a tiny bit. But I don't think it's gonna matter because Vandals are on just a really bad eco, and it's game point. They have to force buy if they want any hope of winning here. They're gonna get mostly a full buy though. That Ducklord had a lot of money to buy other people. That's really interesting.
Yeah, looks like somebody just
Yeah, they're gonna get a full buy. That's nice. All right. AKs versus, rifle versus rifles is very early grenade from that Ducklord. Just classic overpass play here. That Wizard just lurking out B, trying to get a pick from an early rotate maybe. Seeing if any of the Vandals are playing kind of careless. It doesn't look like it currently. The Blue Dark's kind of in danger here. CS6's going to get the pick on Spartan. App's going to get the pick on CS6. It's going to get called out. App's going to get a second pick on Vi Ducklord, giving them space through long and short.
This camera angle's epic.
This camera angle's awesome. We're just watching Blue Dark just kind of sit in short here. What a beautiful face, you know. Like, just really awesome.
Just
like,
on the edge of my seat seeing all this action.
Yeah, I love watching this picture of this guy in a helmet on short here.
This feels like the border of North and South Korea.
Yeah. You know, CSGO's gonna pick on UK. I'm kind of just watching the feed right now because I don't know what's going on with the spectator, but I think the spectator left.
Okay, well, yeah, it's been planted. One Vandal left.
Yeah, this game looks like it's over.
Yeah. Wizard gets the kill on Youthful.
All right, well, first game goes to the Sun Devils.
Yeah, that was a really fun game though.
Very close, very well done. Yeah.
Yeah. 62% headshot percentage for that Wizard.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Wow. He's locked in. He's crazy.
Yeah. You got some really good picks with the Deagle, and that like probably won him a few save rounds, or if not one of his save round, at least got him a couple guns that really helped balance the eco out.
Yeah.
You know that. Man, like Deagle's a love it or hate it gun, really. It's like it's my go-to for like a save round gun, and it's like either you get a pick with it or you die in a hilariously horrible death. Like 70 to 80% of the time you die a hilarious horrible death, but you know.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Like, you bought a Deagle, you know what you signed up for.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Such is life.
Actually, CE instead of SE.
Yeah. C''EST.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Yeah.
Have you taken any foreign language classes?
No. I just know a tiny bit of French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you speak English, you better, because that's what we love to steal some French words every once in a while.
The production's telling me that they can't write, so you know.
No, no,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
English
I'm joking.
It's okay. It's not English, so you're doing
Yeah,
great. Actually,
it's French, which is just like even worse, really. Like
imagine being French.
imagine being French.
I'm kidding. To all of our many hundreds of French viewers, I apologize.
Yeah, our
We have
108
3
French viewers that we have, because we're definitely not an NA organization, you know.
Because we're definitely not an NA server. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're just hanging out for a minute here before we go on to the next game.
Looks like we're gonna get a 5-minute break before we start our next game here.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
You said exactly what I was thinking. That's perfect. Yeah, so we'll be back in a minute. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, we're back. We are back on site. We're already in the middle of the first round, so here we go. Yeah, it's got I want to say apartment name. After him getting a couple of kills off the Vandals, Spartan takes off CS6.
Yeah, we're going into Barrage here. It looks like we're looking at the Sun Devils on T side, so Sun Devils are 2-0 right now.
Oh yeah, apologies. This is the second round. I didn't realize we had already started one round.
Yeah, Mirage is just, oh man.
This one's a trip.
This one's it's such a classic map. CL Strike for those of you who've been around since the 1.6 days. I don't know if that's anyone other than myself, but
I played in 2020. So I mean, this game's been around forever, like right 99, now. Right?
Man, CS 1.6.
Like just the game itself was 99, wasn't it?
I love it. This is one of the things I love about seeing Mirage. We're gonna see from the Sun Devils here. We're gonna see an A execute. Some of the utility on this map, just what's been figured out, is just sick. Like it's cool. Like, yeah, we're about to see an A exec. Probably 30 seconds. I don't know what they've timed it at. We're just gonna very slowly rotate onto A as the CTs are just kind of waiting, ready for it. Yeah, here we go. 120. Let's get the exec. All the utils gonna fly out, smoke off. I thought Duck looked at the thing.
Oh my god.
Getting trapped out. Oh, I think it's from this smoke. That's
through the smoke. What?
really
75%.
Yeah.
Oh, 79% hit on blue. Oh, blue.
Okay.
Good smoke.
Yeah. So what happened there?
Let's hear it.
Yeah. There's a lineup that one of them was throwing from near Palace here, that little ledge. You can throw smoke onto stairs, and it makes it very hard for CTs to keep control of A site because stairs is such a
they have to back off.
Such a hard place to It's such a good angle to play from that a lot of CTs just play there.
Yeah.
If you smoke it off, you smoke off jungle to Palace, so no one can so you can't get op from Palace.
I mean, Palace is such a great place to go through to transfer around.
Yeah. And stairs can't watch you. What had happened is that they threw the lineup a little bit right from where they were supposed to, and the smoke bounced into A ramp and just blocked them off.
So they had to push anyway.
So they had to push anyway, and they just got mowed down. Yeah. This is another good smoke that we're gonna see from that wizard here. He's gonna smoke off B window with this lineup on a B exec.
Yeah.
Just gotta love those. This is like. The util in this game is very cool, but it is also a North American server, so sometimes it's hilarious. Util's gonna get the pick on Saxony.
We see that just now, huh?
Yeah, App's gonna get the pick on UK. That wizard gonna get the pick on Youthful is gonna just rush in with a Tech 9.
Just a failed use of a Molotov there.
Catch Youthful out with the... catch Youthful out with his util. To say that 3 times fast.
That's seriously
Spartan's gonna rotate back to A. That wizard's gonna take B all by himself. He don't need nobody.
He's an animal. He's an animal.
They're gonna make this a 2v4 for the Vandals. Oh boy.
Push it up.
Gonna have 3 on A, just pushing out, just ready for it. And Molly going out to jungle. Just blocking off, make sure the Vandals can't get an easy rotate back to A. Blue's just gonna get caught out mid by that wizard who's just really going insane this round. He's just scared. App's gonna pick that Duck Lord off.
He checks on his back as the terrorist comes around the corner.
That is what we call getting CS go'd.
He got go'd so hard.
That is just
Well, yeah, honestly, that's an L. That's an L, bro.
So every time you can hold an angle for a minute and a half in this game, and the second you look away, you get peeked. Like, that's how this game works.
Exactly. That's been happening, I swear, more than normal to the Vandals today.
Yeah.
It's one of those days.
Early smoke out on A ramp, just kind of blocking off that rush. We're gonna see an interesting strategy here. Just this 3-2. They're gonna leave the bomb in T spawn. Oh no.
This is gonna be so funny.
That was gonna get the pick on UK. Out mid. It's really just looks like they're just really gonna go and kill all the Vandals. They don't need the bomb. CSGO's gonna get the pick on that Duck Lord. Wow. Bluedar's gonna get the pick on CSGO's with the 1v.
It's good.
CSGO's gonna get picked up by Spartan. Bluedar's gonna get a second headshot on Apt. He's gonna get snuck up on from vent. Yeah. Spartan just gonna shoot him out.
There's that vents right there for Spartan.
Yeah, that's ladder room.
What was it?
Yeah, ladder room vent. Yeah.
Nice.
Spartan Duke just pushing slowly up Cat as a 1v3, and the last guy has a 5-7.
He's just hiding on site.
Yeah, he's just hiding on market right now as the rest of them push into market here. That wizard is he needs to be breathed on and he'll die.
If he gets looked at wrong, he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, once they find him, they're just gonna mow him down. He's
That
trapped.
is true. Yeah.
Like, I want to see that POV so bad.
Ah, Spartan He's gonna find him.
I kind of wish he was still in that corner. That would have been hysterical.
Yeah.
He would have been mowed down so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, three were left over from that round.
We're gonna get a second full buy, or another full buy for the Sun Devils. They're just gonna try, like, really take this T-side game away. Getting that op and getting the 4 AKs. Gonna see a couple force buys from the Vandals, getting the full rifle buy. Some armor, not a lot. Hoping to just get some easy picks.
Yeah.
Really, you know, it's interesting, especially with this league. You see a couple of CTs buying full armor here. Really not the play, honestly. When T-side has a full buy, like basically all the weapons they buy is one-shot kills, regardless of armor. Spartan's gonna get the pick on UK on Cats. But anyway, so you can save some money on CT because you just don't need
Oh, get out of there!
Yeah, CS2 is just gonna get mollied out with a well-thrown molly. Vaccination gonna be picked up by Blue Dark. Is gonna push up Cat and fight for it. It's a 4v4. Blue Dark just stuck in connector right now, just scared for his life, nowhere to go, nowhere to run.
Smoking it out was the best possible move there.
This is the rest of the team's just gonna push him on Cat, push on the B. That one's gonna get picked up, gonna get a pick on CS6. Youthful is gonna get the pick on Abs. He's fighting for Cat right now, but it's not gonna work out for him. CSGO's gonna get the pick. I think it's a 3-2 for the Vandals. They're just gonna have to slowly push in. Playing for a retake as the Sun Devils push into sight. That Duck Lord getting the pick, just reading out Spartan Duke, just playing in ladder room, waiting for the rotate. The 2v2 retake, potentially winnable for the Vandals, but it's gonna be in favor for the T-side Sun Devils right now.
Yeah, seeing them come out onto the site from two different points could be really interesting, but it looks like it's the
yeah. This is definitely the play, and the play is to play together too, just push together. That grenade's gonna draw the attention of CSGO. Oh, Blue Dark's gonna get the catch on that Wizard's just not paying attention. CSGO's gonna find the gun barrel of thy Ducklord, but that's not gonna matter as thy Ducklord gets the pick, and they're gonna be able to get the views.
That was a great take back.
Let's go Vandals!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. Now we're only 2 behind. 2-4.
2-4. I mean, this is doable.
That's attainable,
easy.
baby.
Yeah, and again, what I was talking about earlier, momentum is huge, and you know that could just be the breath of wind that the Vandals need to take this game.
Fresh air, second wind. Let's go. Yeah, full buys now. I think that'll. I mean, obviously, that's gonna help us a million. It's way better than running with no armor like we were earlier. That's so risky because if you lose that, that econ is just screwed.
Good old tailwind to their game, I would say.
Get
the pick off Saxon. Wow!
He just melted his face.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was quick.
That's
that was good.
You know what's funny? T-side usually wins that race to mid there. The fact that he didn't just means he probably got an unfortunate spawn, decided to play it anyway, and just got picked off. That's kind of how this game works sometimes. Spartan can get the pick on you. We're going back to the 4v4, so catch on Blue Dark. UK US. CSGO's going to get catch UK US on Cat as well.
Ghost is on one right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's out for blood. He won't let us win so easily.
That Ducklord just slowly sneaking the connector. Catch the guy mid. He's going to get the pick off CSGO. CS6 just eats a grenade for the lunch. Oh, God.
Got naded. I would be so bummed. I don't want to get naded, dude. It's just such a worse kill than getting shot down. So funny.
We see some fights off Cat's bench here. However, I'm absolutely going to take and support his teammate, winning the round for the Sun Devils. Just kind of a hiccup for the Sun Devils. It looks like not really the momentum the Vandals need quite yet. As they go into another eco round, they're just getting pushed down further and further away from their win here. It's not looking good for the Vandals.
Yeah, I mean, if we go for a save round here, like, do you think we could kind of come back from that? Because we are still earlier in this half.
Feasibly, yeah. I mean, it's still the first half for sure. And like, really, you know, he could be better at CT. He could be better on T side up maps. This map is very even. Oh my gosh! Blue Dark's just gonna rush down and grab the op with a P250. That's amazing. Yeah, I really love these risky strats. That wizard gonna get the pick on UK, but Blue Dark's gonna get the pick. Gonna get the trade on that wizard.
So caught off guard.
Yeah.
We took
and bombs down. Oh my gosh! It's a 3v3.
Holy crap! I mean, we took out wizard already. Their most powerful player by far.
For sure.
I think that's a really good thing to have early in the round. Yeah. We may be able to take this time around.
We also took the op back, which is going to be very dangerous for them. Double taking. App's going to get the pick on CS6, and they're going to rush in and grab the bomb. Vandal's just not really ready to guard it, apparently.
Yeah, we're not.
What happened?
Set.
Hello?
We had time to get set and really come up with the strat.
Going to get the pick on Youthful. Oh, man.
Shot out, yeah. They were really quick to get that bot too. They weren't.
Oh yeah, they weren't messing around.
And they haven't been this whole time.
Blue Dark's gonna head back in T-spawn and save the op. It's gonna be a win for the.
I mean, it's gotta be a win for.
Yeah, it's gonna be a win for the Sun Devils.
Yeah, I mean, in a good play indeed though. I mean, he's got 20. He's got a one tap. Like Apt, not apartment. If Apt gets tapped, he could take him out, Blue. But everybody else is still doing pretty good. I just don't think it's a shot. I think you should save.
Yeah, saving is definitely the move here because the Vandals are really low on eco, and it's
gonna take us down.
You know, Op's a $5,000 gun. That's a really nice thing to have into the next round here.
Yeah, we could maybe get one pick where he's posted up here, but yeah, saving that op could really help us in later rounds if we can just.
For sure, having the op's gonna be careful. A lot of this game too is once a team has an op, just playing around where the op is also like.
Oh yeah, I mean it changes the map play for sure.
Oh, big time, especially on Mirage, where just mid control is so important. It gives you so much leeway in the rest of the map.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some util buys.
Yeah, looks like we're going for a force buy for the Vandals. Couple guns, couple armor. We're gonna see a Nova and a. There's the op.
There we go. Yes, I can't remember. Oh, it Sticks with the op.
Yeah, so
Sticks with the op will actually be really good.
Sticks is a very scary op player. We've seen him do some good work with the op for sure.
1,000,000%. Sticks, I mean, he's been there. When you give him the op, you can trust he's gonna get at least a couple.
We're gonna see an A rush, a lot of util going out, but a lot of counter utility going in too. It's not really gonna matter. Spartan's gonna get the pick from Palace. Duckbird's gonna pick off Spartan Duke, and UK's gonna pick off that was. Oh man, this is just carnage on A right now.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
And we lost control of the op so fast too, which is super unfortunate.
What?
Okay.
Hello?
What is going on right now? So I mean, now they can. Oh, they didn't. They weren't able to pick up the op. Oh. No.
Yeah, they did.
Were. Gosh dang it.
That wizard is going insane. Like he is.
Yeah, they bought their own op, so now we have another op on the map. But that was crazy. That was crazy. We just did not have time. They'd thrown that bomb down so fast, we just could not react.
Yeah, there's just a solid A rush from them.
Just really solid A rush.
This game is really getting away from the Vandals in the match, too, with it. Very scary.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Palace.
See, it's gonna pass right by each other.
Sticks,
and the Taxidermy's gonna catch him out. Oh no!
In the corner.
Oh no! The Taxidermy's just gonna follow him. Oh, Blue Dark's gonna get picked off by CS Ghost, and Taxidermy's still getting followed around. Oh no! I think we're about to see a knife pop up in chat.
No!
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah, there it is!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, Taxidermy got the knife on Sticks. Okay, that means he followed him throughout the entirety of Palace. Yeah, he's got the knife out. Dude, he followed him the whole way. I can't believe he didn't see behind him that whole time. Oh, and a mid-air Glock shot on Youthful from Spartan. Yeah, that Ducklord's left.
That's gotta be humiliating.
That's so funny, but that is humiliating.
Like rushing into Palace and then just, like slow pushing through it, and just getting knifed in the back. That Ducklord's gonna get the pick, making this a 2v3 or 1v2. I can't count.
You're doing great. 1v2, we got it. Spartan got their sights on him. They know exactly where he is.
Yeah, that's where he's at. But he's still set up for the ace. It's not gonna matter. Spartan's just gonna get him with the op.
Shoot.
Oh man. What a round.
I really wish we had the POVs, dude. I'm hurting right now.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, it looks like ASU. Yeah, they're just gonna go full buys for sure. There's no reason not to at this point with how far ahead they are. Yeah,
I mean they have
is really good.
Like Sun Devils have eco, they're ahead. They they can run away with this so easily now.
Yeah, they've got so much room to play around. I think we can get a couple more rounds in, but I think this game, like this second game here, is just gonna be
some good smokes. Taxman just gonna get naded out too. He's gonna just sit really low already. Some counter utility coming out. Get out. Perhaps gonna get the Blue Dark side. Carnage on A side. Tax Evasion's gonna get the Viductor just ready for it. It's gonna be a free take. Oh, but UK's gonna catch out the bomb. Just deny the plant. That was gonna catch out UK and Spartan's gonna catch out CS2. Not really going into Vandal's favors. We're probably looking at a 9-2 here going into the last round. Youthful just very carefully pushing into Palace.
Here we go.
It looks like he's gonna go for a play. But it's like, there's not really much he can do. Could potentially catch Spartan, who's just not really paying attention, not looking behind him.
Oh, he is gonna
get the counter knife. Just spray him down. Potentially grab the op here. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Get the pick on Youthful, or get the pick on that Wizard, and it's potentially looking like a winnable clutch. But he's gonna run off and save the op. Probably gonna play here.
Yeah, it looks like other player AC was clearing off the site
yeah,
as well. Wow.
Not a
really
bad
good team kill.
Yeah, good save.
Yeah.
It's gonna go 9-2, but very potentially winnable for the Vandals, making this a 9-3, and potential there's potential for a comeback on T side here.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes like if your team has a really good T side, they kind of do complete crap on CT. You know, like it really depends, and sometimes like a lot of times, especially. CT's a lot harder for some people to get the grasp of.
Yeah. Do you think for this one this map leans more CT or T heavy?
It leans more CT because the game leans more CT. Spartan 2 is going to get the pick on Youthful mid very early, and that's what I mean. Like, T-side usually wins that race mid.
Yeah.
You really need that early flash if you want to go mid. Flash out apps, Blue Dark's going to rush in with a flash and get the pick. Very nice job.
Really nice pick.
Yeah.
Let's see if Tax Evasion
I'm just picking okay. CS is gonna spray down from hat. I don't know my callouts apparently. It's a 1v2.
No more than me, bro.
Yeah. FAMAS is a hard gun to use for sure. Oh man, Blue Dark's one shot away from death, and he's gonna cut out the sound.
Shut up.
Shut up! Second one.
That was honestly. Damn.
10-2. Arizona State needs to win 3 to win the game.
This guy's 10,000. Yeah, that Duck Lord had a lot of econ. Okay.
It's yeah, this game is.
It is truly a gunfight.
Yeah, I mean we were close last game, but we're kind of getting a little bit crushed.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say 2's better than 0, but 2's still
we're not
tough.
getting 13-0'd, which is like, that's good. We're seeing looks like an A ramp play with a player out mid. Oh, are we gonna see an A exec on pistol round?
You got a light util load out here.
Yeah, we're gonna see an A exec on pistol round as the Vandals are gonna throw out a bunch of utility and get ready for this. It's gonna flashes out and it's gonna throw off CS. He's not ready for it. We're gonna see the pick. That Wizard's gonna get the pick on UK. He's gonna die to apps. That Wizard getting the pick on died Ducklord as well. Youthful. Youthful getting the pick on that Wizard. CS6 getting the pick on that. This is a mess in connector right now. As CS6 gets the pick on Spartan Duke and app.
Dodging like the Matrix with that.
CS6 with a 3K to win the round for the Vandals.
Kill. Yeah, no.
What the?
What's going on right now? There was somebody, I think it was Ghost, that had like the perfect setup to just get a ton of kills on Vandals, or at least get some really nice like shots, and just got mowed down. Like after like 15 seconds, brother.
Pistol round, it's always pistol round's always funny because it's always
so
you either like you aim like a god or you aim like a silver one. So
yeah, you got a blindfold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna see the hard CT out ramp here. They're just gonna get sprayed down.
Oh my gosh, that mow down Carnage from UK. Pile of bodies. Pile of bodies.
We're just gonna get a second pick, but that Ducklord's gonna get the trade. It's gonna be a 1v3. Bombs out A ramp. The last one's running in through Palace with the Deagle. Potentially gonna catch this guy out. It's gonna run back through.
Got this one.
Oh!
That
Glock shot! Guard bomb.
Wait,
Bombs gonna be down. This is potentially winnable for winnable for the CT side here. Potentially winnable for the Sun Devils.
He's got an AR like.
They're just slowly both gonna push in from Rams.
Oh, shut up. Okay, we got it.
Trade, yeah.
I was like, we better take this. We better take this.
Double peek trade. That's how you want to play that.
Go Youthful. Shout out Youthful for that play. Oh my gosh. I mean, we had to get the trade there with how they were set up.
For sure.
We better. We've been fumbling a little bit here.
Little tiny bit.
Just
tiny
just
little
maybe
bit.
6.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're only behind 6. You know, it's doable.
It's been good.
Look. The difference between like 1 and 6 is still in the single digits. So.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I was just gonna get the pick on Duckler. It's not gonna work out. The scout mid is gonna get picked off by CS6. This is really why I would prefer the AK over the scout, is because the AK can just get that one-shot headshot and just spray scouts down. Really,
just so much more HP it can take away from you.
You know, like sometimes, you know, if you're throwing more bullets at the other guy's head than he's throwing at you, oftentimes you win.
Most times.
Most of the time you win. And CS6 is gonna get a 3rd kill on mid here.
Sticks is cracked today.
Yeah. Yuka's just gonna plant it right in the middle of site.
Yeah, I mean, if they can go post up, they could really guard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last CT on A, just kind of running in on a 1v4. I don't know if he's gonna make a play. He might go for a save here. Kind of just pushing into Sniper's Nest very carefully and slowly, but Blue Dart's just waiting for him in the corner. He's gonna push out through. He's gonna miss. Blue Dart's gonna miss him, and he's just gonna push out into Market. Youthful's gonna pick him off. Just very well played.
Youthful was honed in. Okay. Well,
sometimes, you know, like, interestingly, I think, I have a lot easier time on this map on CT side, but I think a lot of people have trouble understanding how you're supposed to play CT Mirage.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of what we're seeing from both teams here, and why they're doing so well on T side. A lot of CT Mirage is, really working with your team, and you wouldn't think it because CT has to be so spread out on Mirage, so you think you just have to do, like, single site holds or fall back when you wait for your team to rotate, but that's really not the case. There's a lot of util that the CTs can throw, flashes and smokes, that can stop rushes and help the CTs peak really well that we're just not quite seeing. CS6 gonna get on Apps. He's gonna get Apps gonna whiff a deagle shot and just get sprayed down.
Really good.
Oh no, that's gonna get CS6 is probably gonna get called out too, even though he's just the lurker. We only got 1 or 2 on A. Blue Dart's gonna rush down CS Ghost and gonna rush into A. That Wizard playing from stairs, gonna whiff a couple deagle shots. Yeah.
Missed opportunities there to get
jungle and stairs, and it's gonna be a 1 or a 3v5 retake. Oh no! CS6 working in for connector. He's gonna catch out tax evasion. Oh! He's gonna catch out that Wizard too. Oh man!
CS.
You gotta be really careful about those lurkers for that reason.
That was exactly why they should have been more ready for that.
And UK and US gonna get the pick on Spartan Duke and win the round for the Vandals.
That was really good. I think it's very clear here from what we're seeing from these later rounds, is that it's just we both can't, like you were saying, we just can't handle the CT as much on both ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, it's just you can't take that site back. These sites are hard to take back.
A site especially is like notoriously hard to take back. A site requires a lot of good play. It's a lot easier to take back on CT side than it is to take, I think. But you know, it is just like once you're there, you that Wizard's gonna get dinked by the smoke grenade. We're gonna see another exec out A side. There's gonna be some counter util thrown down ramp. Getting ready, setting up here. That Duckler's gonna get an early peek down mid as they're gonna rotate back, and App's gonna just make an early rotate without his teammates. He's just gonna bite. He's gonna bite the bullet there. Rest of this, oh man, and the Vandals are just rotating back, taking control of mid and B side, and they're just leaving the CTs confused as to where the Vandals went because they went for an A execute. Now they're just gone. I
would say we've been using our utils like pretty well for the most part, especially on this map. It's really fun to run that util.
And they're just gonna go for a hard B rush. The plant's gonna get denied. Tax evasion's gonna get the pick on UK, but we're gonna get 2 picks. CS6 gonna get the trade, and the Duckler getting the pick at CS Ghost. CS6 getting another pick on that Wizard, making this a 1v4.
But he does it the op.
Yeah, and the op's gonna run out back CT and save.
It'll run out, you said?
He's gonna just run CT and save.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, he's running back to A. It's a nice skin. Oh, he's got a Cloud9 sticker too. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of the hustle. You know.
Absolutely. No, there's been some really cool nights.
Oh! He's gonna get the pick on Blue Dark. Just hunting him.
That was a good hit.
Yeah.
You gotta admit that.
Hunters become the hunted. It seems like.
Let's see if we can
Vandals are just hunting this guy down.
Oh, he missed another shot.
It's not gonna matter. The Idaho is gonna just spray him through the box.
Let's get that off.
Yeah,
Let's go, baby. Yeah,
yeah,
picks that thing up. I'm I'm trying not to cuss out here. I did one earlier, but I've been pretty good.
Hey, you know,
that's only like 2 so far.
You're better than like
That's
watching Kaz watch Smash. He's got a bit of potty mouth on him for sure.
Well, same. I fight my demons every day that I.
That Duckler getting the early peek out mid. That odd fight
Not
is
the
always
Palace
interesting.
shot down. Getting killed in Palace just sucks because it's just like there's nothing. It's just like there's no places to really hide. It's just
Getting the
stupid.
pick out mid on that wizard, but he's gonna get traded out by CS2, so it's a 3v3 in the favor of
This feels so much more balanced.
Sunbells right now. Is they're just all gonna take A side. Oh no, they're all rotating on A side, thinking they're gonna go for an A hit, and Vandals are just gonna rotate off a B side. Only one watching from market. Looks like the CT is just gonna realize in time and split back out. In fact, they're all gonna rotate to B and just catch the Vandals. This Op's just ready for the market push. He's gonna hit him through.
Op v Op is gonna be so fun though.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be really easy.
I hope we can get some really good
Guy off man.
Oh my gosh! Just
pick up CS6.
Okay, tax evasion.
Ducklord. Very well done by the Sun Devils.
Repossessed the house.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy. Okay, so I mean, yeah, they've got their op still. It looks like we're just buying another one. CS
Yeah,
is
looks like we're gonna go for another gun round. I mean, Vandals had been getting away with quite a few rounds there, so you know, like they have some eco to buy another gun round here, but if they lose this one, they're probably gonna have to go into doing try push us in overtime. I for real thought we were watching a CT perspective for a second and thought we just ran into each other.
Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. We're gonna see some fights out Palace as that Wizard's gonna rotate off. We're gonna see another A exec from the Vandals. That smoke deep in A. He's gonna run up Tetris, but he's gonna get picked off by that Wizard as he just flashed and can't see anything.
Dark was. Ooh,
Wizard gonna pick on DK and CS2's gonna pick on CS6 because it's a 2v4 in favor of the. Oh, tax evasion gonna pick off the worker. Youthful just not able to swing around, not quite sneaky enough.
Night Ducklord is left standing.
Night Ducklord. I don't know. We've seen Night Ducklord do some crazy stuff, but
You're right.
yeah, they're just kind of guarding bomb now.
I mean, 4v1 though.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I mean, I can believe.
I want to believe.
I don't believe. I can believe. I don't believe right now.
But you can't. I'd want to, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's got
they're just going to hunt him down and pincer him. Oh, but he's going to turn around.
Oh, shoot. No, he's going to put him down. I swear.
TFs. Just got shot in the face. Like this 12-7 of Sun Devils. Match point.
Match point.
Yeah, and Vandals are on eco. Oh, boy.
I am happy to see that we did get up.
Yeah,
from
I
that
mean,
2
like this
points.
wasn't a complete loss, which I'm liking to see. So
no, we are clawing.
Yeah.
At something.
For sure.
We can hold on to. Look at the loadout. Yeah, so I've got an op over on ASU, and yeah, like you said, we are just econ. I mean, unless we can get some early surprise kills and take their guns, like we're gonna have some problems here.
For sure. We need some unanswered picks like fast. Looks like he's just gonna make a slow push B. Well, he's just making a lot of noise A. Trying to do like a fake exit because he's gonna rotate back out to B, and the CTs are just gonna push him. 4 on A right now. This might actually work out in their favor if they play fast enough. If they don't play soon here, the CTs are gonna realize what's going on, but it's not gonna matter. The call out's gonna come out, but it's gonna be a 4v4, and Vandals are gonna take B.
Okay, this spectator is positioned to kill me. Come on, man. Dude, I'm gonna go change it. I swear.
There we go. Oh, but Spartan Duke getting the pick on Thy Ducklord, making this a 1v3, and it's going to go back into the favor of the Sun Devils. Yep. Sun Devils just going to get the defuse, and that is going to win the match for the Sun Devils 2-0.
That's tough.
That is tough. It's a very nice play from both sides. I love both sides. Love to see it. You know,
Yeah.
they did really well. They were strategic. They were calculated. Strategies were great. Tactics were good.
I loved watching ASU. I know that that's our opponent here, but I really respect what they brought today.
For sure. Like, their mechanical skill was just on a different level for sure, and their carry definitely just did some work there. I mean, CS6 put in some great work too, but it wasn't gonna matter in the end. After, you know, like that wizard just ran away with it in so many rounds.
He had some like amazing plays. I hope I mean, if ASU is streaming right now, I hope they got some good clips because that was an animal if I've ever seen one.
For sure.
And I think he was the catalyst that really drove them forward and allowed them to take us today.
Yeah, definitely the carries were huge. And I'd like to see it. I think, if anything, I could just do like a little more team play, and that was it. But like tactically, they were doing well, and mechanically, they were both doing really well. And I think it really came down to just mechanical knowledge and who was playing as overall as the better team together. Vandals did great. Their exits were great, but I think on Overpass especially, a lot of the exits from Sun Devils and a lot of their CT side was just really well done.
Yeah, I agree. I am curious. If we had started in different sides on that second map, do you think we might have been able to take that one? Because they just got such a heavier lead.
Probably not. I think it really came down to just, again, that mechanical knowledge, that tactical skill.
Yeah, they were a little bit of a cut above us.
Again, like a lot of what wins games, as I mentioned earlier on, is what you fall back to, your training, is what wins you games. And I think the Sun Devils just put in that little bit of extra work that pushed them over the edge. Very close games, though.
Absolutely. And with us seeing that kind of gameplay and being able to go up against that today with another school, I think we have some things we could take away from this.
For sure.
Kind of adapt to our gameplay. And we'll be having an interview, and Diggs here will take charge of that. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes, if that. Just stick around, and we'll have some insight from one of the players. Be very fun.
Great.
All right. Sweet. Let's go.
And welcome back, Vandals. I'm here with what's your username?
I'm CS6.
You're CS6.
Yes.
Okay. What role do you play?
I am the captain of the team and the primary opper. So
you're captain and opper. Do you play? So I mean, you play op. Do you play IGL or who's your IGL?
We kind of juggle it around.
Juggle
we
it
have
around.
Duck, who's been IGLing, and UK and the US has been IGLing as well. So and then I kind of chip in here and there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I saw a lot of your Mirage play, especially on T side. It was super interesting, and I thought you guys were gonna come back.
Yeah.
I think they made a good push on CT side. What do you? Was the A exec new, or was it just practiced?
So our Mirage is a little weird. We haven't necessarily practiced Mirage very well. We definitely need to because it's one of those common maps that happens most best of threes. But it's we're kind of pugging it out, trying to figure out what would work, what wouldn't. It seemed like our aggressive plays worked better than our, sit back and see what happens. But I think in the future, we'll definitely do more prep for Mirage, and I think it'll come out as a better result from us. But
For sure. That makes sense.
yeah,
All right. And your other map, Overpass, was that your guys' pick?
that is our pick. Yeah,
Yeah.
our last game we won 13-11. This one ended it was like 13-10 or something in their favor. So it's a little depressing that we lost that one, but
Happens sometimes,
yeah,
man.
it happens.
You know,
So
yeah.
we're also playing with our sub in. I don't
Yeah.
remember what his
Mm.
tag is, but youthful. So we were.
He did good if he was
Yeah,
your
he was
sub-in.
doing pretty
that
well.
was really amazing.
But he's new to Overpass as well. So
Yeah, I see. Any strategies you're particularly proud of?
I really love our pistol push that
That
made us like 4 kills. That was I've done it in just random matchmaking, and it works the same way almost every time.
You know, like, I love to see it. It's always just such a great, like, pug
Yeah.
strat is just to see the CT full save pistol push
just
on
run it,
whatever
yeah,
map.
and just see like
Like,
you hear the couple of dinks come out, and it feels so good when those hit.
yeah.
So.
Some of your opponents had some, like, really scary aim. Did you have
Yeah,
a way to deal with that?
their ranks, like if you look at just the ranks, they were heavily favored in this matchup. So I'm happy with our output of rounds. I think we could have done a little bit better on Mirage. Well, definitely could have done better on Mirage, but
I think you guys did really great, for
Yeah.
sure. Definitely, love to see you guys play, and I loved being here. I mean,
Yeah,
CS
thank
has
you.
always been my game, my
Yeah.
favorite game to watch. And I loved seeing you off today. I guess the other thing is to ask, where do you think you guys could improve for sure? I mean, other than practicing Mirage more.
yeah, I think our team play, like playing off each other, swinging together, definitely needs a little bit of work. Our utility usage could always be improved.
I mean, Astralis proved that like nobody's
Yeah,
business the last
yeah,
couple of
yeah.
years.
So we're working on it. I think we also have to keep in mind that this is our first season playing together. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the only returning member from last season, minus
Mm.
Mason, who wasn't here tonight. So
Well, I think that's it for today. We're going to
Yep.
go ahead and sign off here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you Monday for Rocket League.